Hey there guys, Elton here. Happy to be rocking my rare 58 Schwinn Jaguar here, which is pretty much original, not everything. This tank here, when I had it restored, I'd found this tank. It's actually a reproduction, but it is metal, steel. Fenders are original, seats original. The handlebars were rusted out, so this is like a nice duplica. Grips are original. Wheels were changed. Chain guard and all that, that's original. Pedals, I have them. I have the original pedals, but the threads are completely flat. They're like dangerous. Anyway, since I'm in a very good part of the city compared to where I live, I'm going to leave the bike like this for just a minute or two, because I'm going to just check out this Range Rover here, or Land Rover, one of a few interesting vehicles in this area. And I think I know the guy who owns this probably. And the funny thing is that 2 blocks away there's a garage, and the guy's a specialist in these things, but that garage is crooked because he gypped my friend who happens to live in this area. Well, actually my friend's dad, let's say. So anyway, I just wanted to show this really quick. It's nice to see these. They rusted out terribly like any 4x4 SUV. And this is a model most likely from the 80s. I think they made this Range Rover up until the early 90s. What did that say here? This is Land Rover Special, I don't know, some sort of a dealer tag. Keep an eye on my Schwinn there. But it's not hard to see why these vehicles are so popular, because trucks in general, pickups, heavy trucks, whatever, they're more popular than ever, you know. So Range Rovers, Land Rovers, very, very popular. And now I'm going to go show you a couple of cars that I filmed years ago. This is just a quick thing. I've been biking quite a bit since downtown, or since my place, whatever. I went from my place and I went nearby to Metro Préfontaine and took the metro downtown to Peel. And then I biked quite a bit from Peel. Interesting how you can only park on one side here today. Actually, I think you can only park on this side all the time. And look at that, there it is. Probably one of my most popular old car videos I ever did. Is this extremely rare, made for communist leaders only, 59 Tatra 603. And I guess the reason why I wanted to also do this is because I made a big faux pas when I filmed this thing years ago. The owner was nice enough to show it to me and start up the engine, which is a rear engine flathead V8, very bizarre. And it looked to me probably about the same cubic inches as a regular Ford V8 flathead made like before 55, like 239 cubic inches, about that. Space age design, you know. Such a peculiar car. And then he has this Porsche over here, which is a 912. I can't remember what year it is. 76, I think. But anyway, just a quick thing. I'll just put my bike here for a second. Perfect day here. Perfect summer day. Today is, what are we today? I think we're the 27th of June. Okay, that's not a good shot, eh? Kind of like sort of like a chocolate brown. I didn't notice last time, but it looks to me like that is actually probably original paint, if not one repaint. And I don't really know what was the difference between the 911 Carrera and the 912, but this is really, I mean, these are cool, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm sure he must have had lots of offers to buy it, because it is original, even though a lot of people, they have no imagination that this is a typical color for that time. These cars, if I remember correctly, they were only black. They were only available in black, like a Model T. So the gentleman who owns it had to restore it or repainted this color, and, you know, with the red rims, with the red interior. Look at that front, it was just so different. There's nothing like that. You know, so of these cars that you see, this was, look, and the guy drives it. Look at the wear here from the fuel going on the fender. That's a stupid place to put a, you know, a fuel gas door. But these actually work. These actually work to cool down the engine. Man, this car is so old. I can actually smell it from here. I can actually smell the old fabric and oil. You know, it's amazing. It's an amazing piece of machinery. Even though Russia is not exactly on a very good terms with the world right now. Not Not that it's all those people's fault, right? But that's, you know how rare it is today? You know how rare it is for somebody to have the balls to have an old car, especially a big, rare old car, and drive it and park it on the street here. It goes to show you that Montreal is still in good standing, unlike a lot of cities, no offense, especially American cities, right? You could cross the tracks and you're on the wrong area all of a sudden. I mean, look, for example, I used to live over there with my brother 22 years ago. That's Claremont Street over there. And that's the NDG side, which, you know, still has some middle class people, families and all that, but this is really, you know, more a leg up, you know, a step up. And I miss living in NDG. Anyway, that's about it, guys. And if I see something else, maybe I'll include it, but meh. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.